Denny, if you would talk a little bit, since you kind of brought that up, dock fishing. In the time that you spent on Tonka and these other lakes, how much time did you spend on docks? What'd you do, and what'd you think of the quality of the fish on those docks?
You can catch a really big stringer off boat docks on those lakes up there, especially the lakes that have a lot of boat docks, to where it kind of spreads the fishing pressure out a little bit. I know, like on Minnetonka, I've had several days up there, whether they were tournament days, filming days, or just fun fishing days, where we ran just a boat dock pattern, whether it was fishing a jig on the boat docks or fishing the flipping tube. You were just going to get a lot of bites, and they were quality bites. It was pretty easy, actually, to put a 20-pound stringer together. And as far as I'm concerned, that's a real quality stringer in that part of the country,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a good quality stringer no matter where you go in the United States.
Absolutely. So, Denny, talk a little bit, if you would, when you're fishing a boat dock, walk us through what Denny Brauer does when he's on Lake Minnetonka and he's fishing a stretch of docks. What do you do? How do you fish them?
Well, you just start out fishing docks. In other words, it has a little bit to do with the time of the year. If it's getting into the spawning season, or in the fall season, you're going to concentrate a little bit more on some of the coves and the shallower backwater areas. But if it's a summertime event, I'd concentrate on the areas that are really exposed to more wind, main lake type docks, those type of areas. So it gives you a little bit of an idea where to start just by what season it is and what the weather is. Wind can play a part. Once in a while, you want to be fishing the windy side, where the docks are catching a little bit more breeze. But ultimately, I just start out going down a line of docks until I get a bite. And then when I get that bite, I analyze everything about that dock. Was it on the front side of the dock, the windy side of the dock, the back side of the dock? Was that dock on a gravel bank? Was it on a point? Was it back in a pocket? Did it have a lot of grass around it? And suddenly, after 2 or 3 bites, you start to put the pieces together, and you no longer have to fish every dock. You can just kind of take a look at your map, or run
Mm-hmm.
down the bank, and you can go, there's another dock identical to where I just caught one. And it comes together in a hurry, to where suddenly you become a lot more efficient with your time. And especially if you're in a tournament, that's the whole key to success, is putting the right number of cats in the right places.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That's great insight.